spun and dropped, and Conrad thought it was coming straight for him, but just died and gave him a wicked bounce to try and clean up.
Yeah, those knuckleball shots are some of the hardest for a goaltender to have because you never know where they're going to go when they're twisting and turning like that in the air.
Too much movement.
Yarmouth tries to cycle that puck along the boards. They hold it in at the point, trying to settle it down. They send it right back in deep. Cadia, though, once again, able to intercept that one, trying to clear it out and couldn't just hold it in. Could be a chance.
Good hustle there by 15 to go after it.
Yeah, Team in Black had a good opportunity and a good feed there, but couldn't quite be settled.
Liam Surratt there with fresh legs going after that one.
Yeah, and that was way, way offside. As Acadian wants to carry that one down as he had teammates along the face-off circle on that one.
A little excited to bring that puck back in. Had no idea one of his players was lagging behind deep in the zone.
Yeah, sometimes, you know, at that age you get excited like, I have the puck, and you don't realize you're so in the zone of like, I'm going to get the shot, I'm going to score the goal. And like, oh, my teammates are already down there.
This is my chance. Meanwhile, someone else is still thinking that it's still their chance and didn't realize they had to clear.
Yeah. Off of the face-off, both teams fighting for it in the neutral zone. Yarmouth now with possession, trying to carry out. Puck get caught in the skates, though. Trying to muscle the way through with Surratt, but Yarmouth able to keep it out.
Bit of a pinball session there at center ice for about 15 seconds. Just a puck bouncing around between all the players and not getting any kind of movement towards either end.
Yeah, both teams trying to get their legs under them. Is still a little bit shaky on the skates, but putting in a strong effort. It's good that so far it doesn't seem that there's one player who's able to break away from the others, as these teams both very much evenly matched. Yarmouth now try to cycle it out along the boards, held in at the point. Yarmouth able to just get it past there. Yarmouth trying to get in on the offensive attack. Looking to carry in. Good poke check there. Yarmouth still with it. They have some space. High shot. Legier lets it bounce through, and it's in.
Oh, the shot went up high, and the goalie could just not close his glove on it. Dropped it down in the blue paint, and Yarmouth pounced.
Yeah, Legier just unable to get hold of that one on the rebound. Couldn't quite see whose number it was who put that in for Yarmouth. We'll see here on the replay. Puck loose in front. And number 2, Legier, just couldn't get the foot on it to kick it away. It's number 12.
Number 12, Legier. You said 2, Legier.
Yes, but number 2, the goal scorer, O'Reilly D'Entremont.
Oh, if you said he couldn't get his foot on it, you confused me. You confused me.
It's pretty easy sometimes with you, JR.
That is very true. No, great shot from the overhead. Dropped the rebound right there in the paint. Tried to stop it with a kick out, but just enough extra strength from the Yarmouth player to put it in the net.
Yeah, Yarmouth, though, right back on the counterattack. They've got their first goal. They're looking for their second right quick. So they're continuing to press hard as they're doing a good job of setting up their play behind the net. See if the team in black is able to respond quickly off of this. And here they come again, looking to tie this one up. Almost got it by one defender, couldn't get it by the other. Still have possession, though, but fans on the centering pass. Just out of the reach of the intended target. That could have been a breakaway, but able to recover other defensemen, but they almost give it right back.
A lot of back and forth here. Yarmouth is scattering to try and get the defenseman back.
Trying to get through. Some good work by both teams' defensemen are doing a great job on the poke checking. Both teams fighting for it along the corner.
Good work digging along the boards. Yarmouth trying to carry it out, but Gary Construction's just not letting them bring that puck out.
Yeah, some great work there for Yarmouth. Yarmouth trying to carry that one out.
In.
Carry it in and get towards the net. Both teams fighting for control. As both teams are doing a great job on the forechecking and just able to not give any player time to kind of hold that puck, settle it in for a shot. They're not, as another one just squirts dangerously in front of Legier, but thankfully had a lot of power and squirted right out of there. As Legier once again kind of loses an edge, takes a bit of a tumble.
Yep, the defense have been playing well, taking the time away from any offensive player down in their zone. But Yarmouth brought that one from around behind the net and fired it out front. Went right through the blue paint and clear to the blue line.
Once again, Team in Black trying to get it through. A good leap there to allow the dump-in to go through.
They waved that one off because clearly he had a chance to play it.
Yarmouth now, the puck in their own zone, trying to carry this one out.
Ooh.
Sends a centering pass, but no one there to receive it. We've seen that a few times.
Good effort by Jackson Churchill there to put that out front, but he was working along the boards, putting all the effort in, but no one had gotten out front to help him out.
Yarmouth now trying once again to get it out of the zone. Has a little bit of space. Tried to pass it up, but a little bit too ahead of his intended target.
Yeah, he kind of had the lead from his whole team there, sent it across the ice, but no one had caught up to it.
So Yarmouth has to go back into their own zone. Try and carry it out once again. It's Acadia, though, doing a good job of trying to hold it in. They keep it at the point.
Uh-oh. Tip on net by their own player.
Conrad dives it in, but gives it right back.
Whew.
Conrad didn't want to go for the freeze, looked to pass it out, not really looking up to see. He saw some skates in front of him. I don't think he saw the uniforms, though.
No, he wasn't sure if he wanted to freeze that one or play it, decided to play it, and that was a bad choice as the opposing team jumped on it really quick with a couple of close chances that he finally put the glove back on.
Yeah, we were saying there's a big contrast between the two jerseys. One thing same, though, is that they're both wearing black pants, and I think that's all Conrad saw was two skaters in front of him.
Sometimes it's not easy to see vertically in that helmet when you're down on the ice.
Yeah, every once in a while, sometimes you almost want to play the Johnny Bauer style, but it's definitely not the safest as Yarmouth with a 3-on-0. Not much Legier could do on that one as they score the goal just as time expires in the first period.
Richardson in on his wheels there, went straight for the net and fired that one high.
Yeah, some great work there by Yarmouth. As it was a 3-on-0, a little bit of the flying V.
Oh.
Not much Legier could do on that with all those different options.
Looked like the shot was going to go high, and then the shot went about mid-level, and the goalie was bringing his glove up, tried to bring it back down, but the puck went right through.
About to get right back underway is Yarmouth. Now with the 2-0 lead. Because again, that one came in just as time expired.
Just under the wire. Teams haven't quite properly swapped ends yet.
Yeah, goaltenders for getting...
Not just the goaltenders. We have the face-off here at center ice.
Oh, yeah, half the players are on one side, the other half are on the other.
Yeah, the defenders aren't quite lined up here. Getting everything sorted finally. Defenders were being truthful to the goalie. Until the goalies had swapped, they weren't leaving that net empty.
Yeah, no, they weren't. They knew where they were standing. We're standing in front of our goaltender.
Exactly. They followed their colors.
Right now, Yarmouth going right back on the attack. Hughes, though, trying to carry it out. Passes it up. Could be a chance here, but just a little bit out of reach. It goes right back into Yarmouth. Here they come again.
That's one of the things you'll notice at this level. Players, when they're kind of waiting for a pass, they're standing and waiting for that pass, and they're not skating with the play. So when the puck comes to them, they don't have the pace to just easily pick up the puck.
Yeah, and that's something that only comes with experience to learn how to read how your teammates do, how to react in that situations. And also, but it's good to see that the passers are understanding to look where they want their skater to go and not where they are. Because when you start passing for where they are, more often than not, you're passing behind them.
Yeah, if the player's on the move and you try and pass where they are, it's already too late. You got to anticipate that play and where he's going and put it where he needs to be.
Good chance there for Yarmouth, gets sent wide by Gray. As Legier seeing a lot of action as his Yarmouth players are getting open in front. Here they come again. Another pass in front. Can't be settled. Acadia looking to carry this one out.
Looks like Murphy trying to bring that up.
Leaves it off for his fellow line mate, but far offside on that one, as he thought his pass was a little bit more on target, and his intended target missed him just a little bit.
Had a plan in mind, pass it up, and then make his way to the net, but the puck not moving as fast as he would have liked on this ice and slowed up at the blue line. He crossed, and his player had to take a second to pick up the puck before moving in.
Yeah. So off of the face-off, looking to press again. A good job to block the clearing attempt off the face-off. Puck still in their offensive zone. Carrying it now behind the net, looking to cut out in front, but hits the skater in front.
Ooh.
Puck then squirts back out in front again, but again, unable again, he sticks on it.
Yeah, the CHL accounting team not playing some defense around the center. Gary in Construction had 2 players in the offensive end out in front of the goalie, and that pass came out from behind the net, but just no one able to get a stick on it.
Yeah, we've seen Gary in Construction get a few chances like that in this game, but just haven't been able to get a stick on those attempts. McLeod trying to clear it out of the zone, but good job. They held in once again.
Digging deep, trying to get that out. See if Yarmouth can hold it at the line.
Another great hold in by Yarmouth. They have a chance here. Shot bouncing in front just off the toe of Legier. Puck still loose. Legier not going to grab it.
He's just keeping his leg on that post, not wanting to give up his position.
Yeah, he's hugging his post, but inexperience as myself as I was the goaltender, would have wanted to reach a little bit with my glove, try to get a glove on that. But now going right back on the attack is Construction.
He might have known his limitations. If he had leaned out to try and get that leg would have come off that post, giving a chance for them to tuck that in there.
Now it's a 3-on-1, but a great defensive play by McLeod.
Great sweep of the stick there. Got all puck on that one.
Fantastic defensive play. That's something we've seen by both these teams, some great poke checking.
Oh, he tries again, sweeps it to the corner.
Great job by McLeod. He's got that defensive sweep down pat. Gary in Construction once again trying to carry that one out.
Oh.
Big incidental contact there between the 2 players.
That's why they wear the pads.
Gary in Construction trying to get it past Yarmouth, but doing a good job of holding it in on the blue line. But here comes Yarmouth once again. This is a 2-on-1.
Oh, he was ready for that sweep.
He got probably the sweep on the rebound. D'Entremont trying to push it through, but can't.
They were ready for the sweep this time. Tried to go wide, but it got a piece of the puck before he could get it to his friendly player on the other side of the net.
Yarmouth, though, right back on the counterattacks. They dump it in. They're going to win the chase.
Gary in Construction looks a little winded here.
Yeah, well, McLeod's been out there for a long time.
Come up for the pinch on net.
Right out in front, Legier down on his pads. Still with it, a good save there by Legier, who once again pokes it away.
Good positioning there to stop those shots.
Legier might not have the glove save down pat, but he's got some excellent stick work there as he's doing some good poke checks.
Uh-oh, pass right out front.
Another fantastic save by Legier.
A lot of work done right out in front of that crease. Yarmouth is keeping this in play.
Again towards Legier. This time it goes harmlessly through, but Yarmouth once again back on the puck.
Uh-oh.
That one goes in between the legs, wide open crease, and it's in.
Right through his legs, off the post to number 15, who takes that open net gimme and puts it in.
Yeah, that's number 15 for Yarmouth. That's Caden Duncan.
Just in the right place, right time.
Yeah, nothing much Legier could do on that one as the puck, as we see here on the overhead, it takes a funny bounce between the legs off the posts and just a wide open cage.
Oh.
Almost goes wide, but bounces off Legier and goes in.
Didn't get all the stick on it that he wanted to, but it doesn't matter as long as it's in.
So Yarmouth ahead 3-0, but it's been a hard-fought game between both these guys. And here we go again, Yarmouth with some space, but Gary in Construction has some fresh legs in that also contributed to that goal, as those defenders have been on the ice for a long time.
They were tired. Well, it looks like there's a player down. Little incidental contact there, but he's feeling that one a little bit.
Yeah, he got his legs tied up along the boards. Maybe a bit of an overstretch there.
Referee's going to check him out, make sure he's okay. It looks like the coach or someone from the coaching staff coming over to check on him. But he gets up, looks a little ginger on one of those legs.
Yeah, only pushing with one of the legs. Again, the legs look to be a little bit of an awkward fall as the skates kind of got tied up along the boards. And, you know, that sometimes those blades are sharp and they can dig in there. And your body goes one way, the leg goes the other. And it's a little bit of a buckle, but seems to able to get back onto the over to the bench under their own power. So probably be back on first shift in a little bit.
Probably a little twist, but he's up and going.
Yarmouth now trying to go back on the attack, one-on-one.
Oh, offside. He eased up off that one.
Yarmouth trying to just dump it right back in. Get right back on the attack, and here they come again. 3-on-1, but once again, another fantastic poke check this time by D'Entremont for Garion Construction.
Maxime D'Entremont. Not letting the CHL accounting players get past.
Yeah, some great work there. Again, more fantastic poke checking.
Oh.
It's a diving play to try and keep it in the offensive zone.
Kept it on there for a couple seconds, but another player just brought it right back out.
Bit of an all-or-nothing play, but
with the Hail Mary.
This could be a chance here.
Oh, good hustle back.
Great back check there. Fantastic work as both players go crashing into the boards, and that one's going to be whistled down as one player went head first. A little bit slow to get up, but...
Yeah, that was Caden Duncan. They both went hustling for that puck, and they both went down, but he went head first. He's up and he's fine. They just called it to make sure he was okay.
Yeah, you always got to be careful on those head shots as he goes to check out his helmet, make sure nothing a little bit loose there. 7:42 left here in the second. Yarmouth ahead right now, 3-0.
Garion Construction is going to need to generate some offense here if they want to get back into this game in this period.
Yeah, Yarmouth's doing a great job keeping the puck in their offensive zone. Once again, held in at the point. Garion Construction having a hard time trying to get the puck out of their zone right now. Now they do, and this could be a chance. 2-on-1, but the forward pass just out of reach.
Too much on that backhand. Sent it all the way past the player to the other side of the ice.
Could have been a great chance there for Garion Construction, but they're going right back on the offense, continuing, trying to get a chance here. Get their first goal of the game.
Uh-oh.
Coach telling them to wheel. They have some space trying to get through. Gets by one defender, still a little bit of space.
Oh!
Shot and scores. One end to the other for number 8.
Richardson
Yeah.
broke in by himself, went outside the D-man, and took a wrist shot that just got underneath the glove of Legier.
Yeah, great call there by the coach. You could hear him yell, wheel, wheel. And that's certainly what Richardson did. Took it from coast to coast. Sends a high one that just gets by Legier.
Fooled him, thought he was going lower.
It's now 4-0 for Yarmouth.
Garion Construction hoping to get a little extra man on the ice there. Realized it was a 6-man, went to the bench.
It's Garion Construction right now. Yarmouth seems to be still having some fresh legs that they can go to. As Garion Construction seems to be a little bit of slower legs right now, especially as you saw how well Richardson there went and broke through the defenders and skated right by him.
He seemed fresh. He was either saving up or when he got his ice time, he wanted to make the best of it.
Garion Construction now on the attack, trying to get their first goal. Want to turn it right over to Yarmouth.
Uh-oh, I think the same thing is happening again here.
Yeah.
Defense unable to turn around because he's just got that speed on the outside.
Yeah, Richardson once again. Richardson, a defenseman, but he sure can wheel.
Called it off. No icing. No one's in a hurry to get back to it, though.
Yarmouth content to just let some more time take off that clock. They're up 4-0.
Oh, hitting the
Richardson
lead man.
has the lead man. A perfectly well-placed pass.
Oh, behind the D, but comes back. Muse to clean that away. D'Entremont had a breakaway chance, but Muse hustled.
Good chance there for Yarmouth on the backhanded. Gier down on the pads. Still with the puck. Tried to send it towards the net. But Garion Construction comes up with it.
Sends it out. Perry's got to hustle now if he's going to get a chance here. But
Perry wearing the same number as his namesake in the NHL, Corey Perry. But yeah, it's Yarmouth.
Nice
Gets
stop.
a shot turned aside by Legier.
Nice quick wrist shot from the face-off circle there. Legier kicked it away.
Here comes Yarmouth once again on the attack.
Uh-oh.
They just dump it in, and now Garion Construction could have a chance.
Got a man behind the D. No one saw him. In on the net. Oh!
Looks like it went off the glove and out of play.
I can't tell. It went high on the goalie, and he just threw his glove up at it. I lost sight of it there, but it went out of play.
Yeah, I think Conrad just got a piece of it with the glove as it deflected up and out of play. That's certainly Garion Construction's best chance of the period.
Especially with sneaking that one guy behind the three CHL accounting players. Didn't spot him. The pass went all the way up the ice. Took a great shot on net.
A quick shot off the face-off, and it's in.
Earned him a good scoring chance there.
Quickly off the face-off, that's Surratt not giving Conrad any time to set up and get into his positioning. A quick one. And now, Garion Construction with their first goal.
Right off the face-off. Steps behind the player, snaps a shot, low and away.
Fantastic work. Puts in a whole bunch of effort to get right up into the fist bumps on the bench.
They're down 4-1, but it doesn't matter. He's excited on that goal, starting them on their way back.
He's looking to get his second here. Is once again off the face-off. It's Garion Construction
Offside.
carrying it in, but doing a great job to turn back there to avoid the offside. Puck now behind Garion Construction's own net. It's McLeod now. Looking to carry it up, tries to cycle it along the boards. Held in by Yarmouth, who just sends it toward the goaltender. Good save there by Legier.
Oh!
A bit of a shove there into the net.
Surprised there's not a call on that one. That didn't seem like incidental contact to me.
Yeah, a little bit of a little extra shove there. Right into the netting, but no worse for wear as both players. Teams changing up there.
You got to be careful, especially around the net and those posts. You know, incidental contact or an extra shove. You know, you got to be careful.
Yeah, the post, probably the most unforgiving thing on the ice. There's a lot of hard things on the ice, but the posts probably have the most hurt in them. It's off of the face-off. Yarmouth right back on the attack. Bounces off of a skate. Puck loose in front. Legier tries to kick it out. Once again,
off the
shot
post.
off the post, Legier. Legier not as confident in his glove hand as he's once again trying to whack the puck out of the blue paint instead of just going for the cover.
Stick in the legs. Oh, but offside.
Yeah, offside there by a good foot. As you see here on the replay.
Number 18 there, Cameron Gray was lagging behind the play, stayed in the zone, but
the puck goes right off the post.
Right off the post.
Legier might want to give a little good tap there to his post, making a good save and bailing him out.
Beyond your defenseman, those two posts are your goalie best friends.
You don't have to go as far as sometimes Patrick Roy would do, as you could sometimes see him talking to his posts.
Uh-oh, big chance here. Oh,
and once again, the
again.
post makes another fantastic save. I never went as far as talking to my post, but I always give them a good few taps if they ever bailed me out.
I may give a quiet thank you. I may not be facing the post when I thank them, but I always appreciated that unique ting when I knew that was not mesh.
Yeah. Posts always do a good job trying to bail them out. Sometimes they can be your best friend. A few times, though, you can always get the few deflections off the posts and in. That's when you can send a few curses at the post.
For failing you and not being there when you needed it.
Yeah, not when you needed them most. Both teams still fighting for control, and Garion Construction's end. Pushing and shoving going out right in front of the net.
Ooh.
Deflected. That one goes just wide.
Yeah, the 10s are letting each other know where they are here down in front of Legier.
It's Yarmouth. Still trying to push it through. Garion Construction trying to get it out.
Dangerous here if CHL Accounting gets control of that. Number 10 just sitting behind the play, waiting in the open area.
Yeah, looking for a rebound there. Garion Construction doing a bit of a puck watching there.
There we go. Now someone's picked him up.
Almost with a little bit of extra flourish. I see you. I see you down there by yourself, making sure I'm in front. This puck still being fought for by both teams. Yarmouth trying for the shot, goes just wide of the net.
Drifted just wide. A lot of players out in front. It was hard for Legier to see that one, and that wraps up the second.
Yeah, a lot of back and forth action here. late as Garion Construction certainly making a game of it. Both teams switching sides.
Let's see if they get the face-off right this time. The defenders will follow their goalies.
Yeah, Legier has yet to gone over to where he's supposed to go. He's still taking a drink before he gets there.
He's got to hydrate first.
There he goes back down.
Gary Construction eager to get into this third period to get some goals.
Garion Construction, know they have the momentum. They're the last goal scorer, so they want to go, but
CHL Accounting on the bench, making sure their players are all on the same page.
yep, getting the strategy in. Say, hey, you let that one in. Let's not make this a miraculous comeback. Keep playing the way keep playing how you played in the first period, and we'll get ourselves a win. About to get underway. Another 15 minutes left to be played here in this game. CHL Accounting right now ahead. Forgot to bring their defensemen on the ice.
Just getting a few extra seconds of that airtime. Oh.
Garion Construction coming in offside.
Eager to get that play started. Samuel Murphy jumping off after that puck, but got ahead of it.
Well, they know that they have to score early and score quick as they're running out of time to try and tie this one up, down by 3 goals. An insurmountable lead, as we've seen in the Junior A season, is a great opportunity. Some fantastic words. Surratt.
Great shot by Surratt to stick handle that through the defenseman and then fire it high.
That's exactly what Garion Construction needed. An early one here, as it's just a 2-goal lead. I believe that's Surratt's second.
That is. With a great break. Splits the D, comes in, fires high as the goalie went down. Right off the top crossbar and in.
Yep, sent that puck top shelf where his mother hides the cookies, as the great Rick Generette would call it.
So that's where they've been.
Off of the face-off, it's both teams. The puck sliding into Garion Construction zone. They clear it out, but Yarmouth able to jump onto that. Dump it back in, but that one's going to be played a bit offside.
A little confused by that call because I thought it was the defensive player in the zone that played it, but
I think both sticks may have made contact with the puck at the same time, so ref erring on the side of caution, not wanting to give an unfair advantage. Play the safe and just call it offside.
They got a better view than we do.
Yeah, certainly we're, especially down there, they're pretty much on the opposite side of the rink from us. Because they don't want us in talking with the public, so they put us all the way up here away from everyone else.
Exactly. Got to insulate people. But a nice chance there by CHL Accounting to put that score back on the board.
Yeah, and that shows some good mental toughness there by CHL Accounting as they are able to get in there and bounce back quickly, not pull back on their heels. You sometimes see a lot of teams, Garion Construction, trying to pull off a miraculous comeback reminiscent of the early season Junior A Mariners, who would sometimes put up 6 goals in the third period. So it can be done, and they're now only down by 2 with coming down to 12 minutes left here in the third.
Game's not over until that clock runs out. Some teams will get it up on a big lead and play comfortable. And the problem is you didn't gain that lead by playing comfortable. You got that score up there by being offensive, going after the play, making those chances happen. And when you sit back, that allows the other team to take that play style away from you. And that'll cost you.
As once again, Garion Construction bringing the puck into the attacking zone. As Richardson has 1 goal already where he went coast to coast. Reminiscent of a few Bobby Orr rushes, as Richardson, a defenseman who isn't afraid to jump up in the offensive rush. That one, though, sent in an offside. Now here comes Yarmouth once again on the attack.
Caden Duncan with that stick handling skills trying to carry it through. Uh-oh.
But here comes Garion Construction. They could have a chance here, but passes it up ahead, and once again, it's Richardson. Makes some great plays offensively, still making some great defensive ones, too.
He tried to carry it out, but they were on him, and he lost the puck.
Yeah, everyone remembers the great goals that Bobby Orr would pull off. Everyone forgets that he was still just as good defensively as he was offensively. So that's such a great thing when you have such a versatile defenseman who can jump in the offensive play, but is still solid defensively, and that's what Richardson might turn into. Still very young in his hockey career.
Yeah, we'll talk about goals more than we will about defensive play because those goals are how you win games, but it's those quiet defensive plays back in your own zone that stop a goal and give your team momentum to go down the ice and put those away.
And here comes Richardson once again, coast-to-coast rush. Tries for a quick shot. This time it looks like it bounced off the side of the net, or maybe Legier got a piece of it.
Legier just stood his ground there, made a wall on the post, and Richardson had nowhere to put it. The defenseman had come back and keep him wide.
Yarmouth offside. Get back on side as Garion Construction still trying to fight for it. Garion Construction trying to get it out of the zone. Yarmouth still holding it in. It's Richardson once again. You don't want to give him a lot of space, but he elects to just fire it towards the net.
He's holding the line this time, letting his other players do their jobs down low.
Shot from the center ice, bouncing in front, but gets swept aside.
Garion Construction's got to get this out of their end and get some scoring chances.
Yarmouth, once again, just keeping that puck in the offensive zone. They say the best defense is a good offense, and that's what they're going with right now.
No need to get their goalie worked up if the puck's always in the other end.
But now Garion Construction might have a chance. They send it up to Surratt. Surratt.
Sharp pass for a short distance.
2 goals already. Feeds it over. It's a shot.
Oh!
What a save by Conrad. Doesn't know where it is.
Nice 2-on-1 break, and nice to see the pass to the open man there.
Yes, Surratt, 2 goals already. Elects not to go for the hat trick. Knows the better odds were to pass it off.
If he had hustled up and stayed with that play, he had a nice pass back to the open net.
Yeah, great work there by Conrad. Makes the best save of the game so far. Off the faceoff, Surratt, reminiscent of his first one he got, was straight off of a faceoff. Goes for the hat trick off that one. Another good save there by Conrad.
Yeah, CHL Accounting's got to remember those faceoffs. They're jumping on those plays and getting great chances.
This time, they do win it off the faceoff, but Garion Construction gets the advantage. Still holding it in, but gets his pocket picked.
Uh-oh.
And here it comes. It's a breakaway. In alone on the goaltender. Shot. Legier makes the save. Lost a bit of an edge there. Probably didn't get as much power on that shot as he wanted, but still good save there by Legier.
A little excited on that rush. Got the breakaway. Knew he was alone. Lost an edge and too excited to pull that trigger. Didn't get enough stick on it.
Yeah, sometimes that can happen on the breakaways. I don't know how many times you see the NHL blooper reels on the shootout where the players just come in and they leave the puck behind them. You almost get so excited that you're on a breakaway trying to think what move you're going to pull off, and before you know it, you're in front of the goaltender.
And that's the problem. You get on a break, you start thinking about which way to go or what, then you're putting too much brain into it. Let your body, your natural instincts go.
Garion Construction off a few nice moves. Gets a good Muse, sends out in front.
Oh!
The puck goes just wide. Fantastic opportunity there for Garion Construction. They're still on the attack, but that, again, shot goes wide.
Smart play there. Getting control of the puck deep, passing it out front. Great shot, just couldn't put it in.
CHL Accounting trying to get it out. Still held in by Garion Construction. It's Surratt. Tried for another nice move, but couldn't quite settle it down. And they finally able to clear the puck out. Fantastic rush there as we're about the halfway point here in the third. Just a 2-goal differential, but still plenty of time to play in this game.
Soretta gets Richardson there. Richardson clears it out of the zone.
Here comes CHL Accounting. Maybe had a break, but good defensive play. And here comes Surratt once again. 2 goals already, looking for a third, loses an edge. Almost looking for a call as he looks back towards the lineman, not going to get it.
This little skate-on-skate action there. He tried to skate past the defenseman, but I think it was Lewis there, just kept his skates in play and tripped over him.
Good work by Garion Construction. A skater alone in front, but couldn't settle the puck down.
Oh.
Richardson looking to wheel, built up a lot of speed, but just missed the puck.
Oh!
And the puck almost goes through Conrad. A sneaky one there as the puck slowly rolling towards, almost slipped in 5-hole.
Weak shot on net. Defenseman tried to clear it himself, so the goalie, thinking that he had it, kind of eased up, and Lewis just fanned on it and almost let that go right through.
Yep, there's that great open ice opportunity for Garion Construction a little bit earlier in the period. And right back on the attack, another lost edge. You got to be careful. That ice is slippery.
Offside here. Six has got to clear out. Little tired, wants to stay in the net.
It's a way offside as still not aware of the
there they go.
offside call. And
There they go.
They finally get it as bench yelling at them.
Got to communicate there. Six was just eager to be in the right spot, but realizing that this is the wrong time while the puck had cleared the blue line.
Yeah, they were in their spot, and they certainly weren't about to give it up without a good reason.
They had camped that one out. They thought it was a great spot, and they were just not ready to leave.
It was a good spot, but not when the play is offside.
Uh-oh, this is a 3-on-none break. Richardson, man alone here.
Richardson, here they comes again, and Legier.
Oh!
Richardson sends it off. Still another good opportunity.
Richardson missed wide on his break, completely missed the net, but followed up, passed it back to the man out in front who puts it away.
Great work there. It's so hard when you have a 3-on-0 break. You not only have to make that first stop, but you got two guys coming in on you at the same time.
Yeah, there's the replay. Just skates right in. Hard shot away from the net, but a quick rebound throw out front.
Yeah, as Legier was looking a bit behind, still thought the puck was behind the play. Some great work there by Richardson to follow his own rebound and feed that out to an open man. There's a 3-goal lead differential.
Yeah, that puts CHL Accounting back in a commanding spot again and slows down Gary Construction's momentum.
Still lots of time. Gary Construction putting up a good fight. But CHL Accounting looking to continue the momentum as another shot towards net goes off and bounces along the boards.
They just need to settle down now and not let that goal get away from them.
CHL Accounting, another shot towards the net. Here comes Gary Construction trying to get in there, lost an edge.
Lost an edge, then lost the puck, but they keep control. Give a little back and forth here, not sure which way it's going.
That puck bouncing between both teams right now in the neutral zone. Tried for a dump in, but couldn't get quite much on that puck as it doesn't fully get through behind the net. CHL Accounting trying to get in another whiff on a backhanded clearing attempt.
Defenseman decided not to pinch this time. CHL Accounting coming up with 4. Shot fired wide and around.
Yeah, CHL Accounting looking to get a 4-goal lead. And that one just squeaks through, but Legier unable to get back into position quick enough. Lost sight of the puck. I think Legier thought that one was already in.
No, I think he either thought it was in or thought it was under him because he went down and then just didn't get back up thinking there was going to be a whistle. But the puck had gone through, and the Accounting player just grabbed it, took the easy goal.
Yep, sitting right along the side of the net, wide open cage to work with, as you see here. So Legier noticed the puck was over there just a little bit too late. Not much he could do on that one.
Yeah, once he turned around and saw that it was already out of his grasp, there was nothing he could do.
Now with just 3 minutes left here in the third, CHL Accounting once again back on the attack. Tons of momentum as the puck heading towards Legier once again, and Legier wisely covers up for the faceoff.
He's not making that mistake again. Now that goal getting past him, he's not sure of his confidence, so he's going to hold on those pucks and make sure he regains control, doesn't let anything by him.
Yeah, and that's all about the learning process of trying to feel it out, trying to get with the goaltending instincts, trying and feel the puck. As some of the great goaltenders say, they don't even know what their body's doing. Is now Gary Construction a breakaway chance, and Surratt sends it high and wide.
Surratt had that one just way too high this time. He's going off to that top bar again, but got a whole lot of stick on that one.
Yeah, Surratt looking for the hat trick.
Might need to check that stick for a little illegal curve with how high you got that one.
It's a great shot, but just goes way too much on it. And CHL Accounting once again going right back on the attack. Shot goes just wide. Gary Construction trying to get it out of there.
With only 2 minutes left, they're going to need to score some quick goals to try and make this difference up. 4 goals with 2 minutes is a pretty steep hill to climb.
Yeah, Gary Construction right now just trying to put in the effort. Another quick one. Just gets by Legier.
Legier a little off his game now. I think he's upset on that last one. Went down there, and the stick was just not in position. Left the 5-hole door open. This one slid through.
Yeah. Late game goal. I think every goaltender sometimes has the thing as one just flips through him. He thought he had his stick covering his 5-hole, but didn't quite have it there.
Unfortunately, at this age, the memories are a little bit too long for him, so he's probably still thinking about the one that got away and not focusing on this play, and that one got through too.
Yeah, and every goaltender has those moments. You just get flustered. You're angry at yourself for letting them in, and you just got to try and let them get through. But You know, sometimes they just squeeze right through, and CHL Accounting, though, not letting up as they're right back on the attack with just 1 minute left here in the third.
For a goalie, their totem animal has to be like a goldfish. You know, it happens, you forget about it, you go on.
Yeah, but I don't know if a goldfish really has the athletics to really stop anything.
It stops the pellets from reaching the bottom of the tank.
It's another hard shot there by CHL Accounting, goes high and wide as they're looking for their 8th goal in this one, not letting up. Gearing Construction.
They're just holding on now, trying to keep that puck from going in again. 30 seconds left, and they got a break.
Yeah, here they come again. They might have numbers, but a good defensive play there by CHL Accounting to get in front of that one and
Number 12,
take that
Ryan
away.
D'Entremont taking that away from him.
Yeah, great work there by D'Entremont to take what might just be Gearing Construction's last good offensive chance in this game as we're coming down to just 10 seconds left.
6 likes his spot there again. Little offside.
Oh, yep. It's 6 once again. And that's going to do it here in this one. It's CHL Accounting going to get the win 7-2. Gearing Construction made it close early in the third, but unable to take it away as it looked like Gearing Construction a little bit more of the tired legs. CHL Accounting had a little bit more of that conditioning, and they were able to push on through with the final score 7-2, but good, highly contested game there, even in about midway through the third.
CHL Accounting kept the play in the offensive end, which didn't allow the Gearing Construction team enough time to get fresh legs on the ice. So those tired legs, they can cost you.
Yeah, and that's going to do it here for this Adam C level game here at Yarmouth Minor Hockey Weekend here at Yarmouth Mariners Center. I'm CJ Killen with JR for MC Media. Thank you to our cameraman and people in the booth, and we'll be back for a game shortly here on MC Media.